A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN Season 3. And for this episode, in this little crossover series known as Tiny Diecast Fury, let's go ahead and get on to some more Highway 35 material. This little guy right here, well, if you were to see this exact model in real life, as this is in fact a realistic model, the Toyota RSC. And when I'm talking about the Highway 35 series itself, the continuity that began with the 2003 feature film and followed up with the Acceleracers in 2005, the RSC was in fact part of this continuity. It was part of the original casting for the Highway 35 lineup, which consisted of 35 original models, and if you're wanting to count Z36 or Z36, depending on how you pronounce it, then well, that's pretty much just how it's set up. The RSC was in fact part of the Dune Rats. Number 24, driver Tony Berry, one of only a few female drivers. And for the most part though, the RSC is a pretty unique piece of automotive manufacturing. Its name actually means Rally Sport Coupe. This actually does appear almost more like an armored two-door SUV-esque sort of vehicle. Doesn't necessarily seem to be much more of a typical vehicle, well, a typical vehicle like that of the hatchback or the sedan. It almost looks more like an SUV because of its high-rise suspension and off-road tires. And this particular version is kind of known to get stuck on the walls of some of my tracks because of how wide it is. This certainly is not the first time that I have talked a bit about models out there that happen to get stuck because of how they drag on the walls of straight track or on curves or otherwise. But in any case though, I really do in fact like the RSC for what it is. A model that is 20 plus years old now. And so the timing is almost spot on. And the exact color scheme I got for this one in particular is a pretty stunning visual with ice blue, orange, white, and black, and number 565 on the hood and the sides, plus a lot of different logos representing different sponsorships, including but not limited to Vaughn, Kiel, Hildeek. Yeah, it's a bit hard to read. The text on it is so small, but it's still such a surprise that you can see it. After all, the Rally Sport Coupe was in fact meant to be a rally vehicle that Toyota wanted to produce. And because of the history it's had, let's just say that it didn't necessarily get very far beyond the concept level. But it sure is in fact an astounding memory to have, to be able to tell your grandkids at some point. And I sure can tell you, having an RSC as part of the Hot Wheels lineup is a pretty unique piece of investments. Only $1 if you were to originally buy it. Though in more recent years, its value has gone up much more than it used to. So with that in mind, that is what I will be talking about for today, and I will have some more of this material later on. So if you want to see more go down on my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.